Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you may be across the nation and across the world. This is the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. I am your host, the visionary, the revolutionary Coach Bulldog Johnny. We're live, episode 65 of one of the biggest. We have EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters, episode 65. We're going to be taking flight today. By the way, we're going to be doing a Fortnite stream later tonight, so y'all be sure to tune in for that. We're starting the Florida swing in our PGA Tour Road to the Masters. We're starting our Florida swing, so to speak. And what I mean by our Florida swing is we're starting our Florida swing this week with the Florida Classic at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Next week we'll be in Orlando at Bay Hill, as we will try to do what we did at Q School, and that's win the Arnold Palmer Invitational, which that's where our Q School was at, and I played there and won that one. This is we won't do the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point because that's an alternate event. And then our next event after that will be after Arnold Palmer Invitational. This is for the people that don't get to make it to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The next event is the 5th unofficial major of the season, the Players Championship in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. And we're still 1, 2, 3, 4. So after next week, we'll be 4 weeks out to the Masters Championship. But today we're starting off with the Wetlands Golf and Country Club in Green Cove Springs, Florida. Last week, let's go back and do a little recap, shall we? All right, so we finished the first event. We finished the American Express in second. Farmers Insurance Open finished tied for 7th. And then in the week 3, we had 3 top 10 finishes back to back to back. We finished in the top 20 at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. I thought I could have won that a lot better than what I did. Last week we did not do as good as we wanted to do. We did pretty good in the first round, but the second round we fell to pieces and did not win we did not make the cut. That's our first event we did not make the cut at. Now we're at the Florida Classic at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. Who do they have me teeing off with? Oh, Patrick Cantley is who we're teeing off with today. Oh, Patrick Cantley. Let me share this to my Facebook friends, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll with episode number 65 of EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content. Which, hey, I'm going to tell y'all, these next 3 weeks that we do these golf games are going to be the most important stream broadcasts on here, because we're going to be doing, as I said, the Players Championship, what is essentially called the 5th unofficial major. Round 1 of this tournament will be today, will be right now. Then I'm going to get off for a while, and then round 2, 3, and 4 will be later. And then tonight we will have a Fortnite stream tonight. And here's another thing while I'm talking about this, before we get into our golf play. Next Friday night, I want y'all to write this on your calendars, mark it on your calendars. Next Friday night, we'll be having quote unquote 5 streams that day. I'll be doing my PGA Tour 2K25 golf tournament. Then we will have a Fortnite stream that night. Now, here's what happens next Friday night. The new Fortnite Battle Pass comes out. It's the Star Wars Battle Pass. We're going to be having the first Battle Pass stream next Friday night on Fortnite. But tonight we'll have a regular Fortnite stream. The new season of Fortnite is next Friday on this YouTube channel. Don't miss it. We're going to have raging moments galore, I can tell you. So without further ado, let's go to Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen from the Wetlands in Green Cove Springs, Florida. What's up, Tun? How you doing, friend? The Wetlands Golf and Country Club. This is the Florida Open Government Classic. Here we go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look.
Did you hear what I said a few minutes ago?
Round one. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer will begin already 6 shots off the pace.
I said it earlier, John, if you didn't hear me at the start of my broadcast, I said it, that we're having, tonight we're going to do a regular Fortnite stream tonight, but Friday, I will bring this back up in my Fortnite broadcast tonight. But next Friday, we will have the new season of Fortnite streaming right here on my YouTube channel. All right, here we go. So we're at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. The first round of the Florida Classic, as they call it. And we're off and running, as they say.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling.
This is the, I think, second or third time since I've been on the PGA Tour that I've played with Patrick Cantley.
Even if you have to use the 3-wood off the tee at the first, the key to this round is going to be finding fairways, and he's done just that.
I didn't do too bad last night. I done a quick run-through practice round last night. Did a 9 under par, which I birdied the 4 of the back 9 holes. So we going. This has been a 3-shotter all week long that I've had to do. It's been a 3-shot hole. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Uh-oh. Got 124 yards. I didn't do like I wanted to there. I pulled it too much.
Third shot needs to hit this close.
Can't leave way out.
Middle of the green will work just fine. Good scoring opportunity right here from 125 yards or so.
I want to play this to the left, to the right, just a hair. There we go. I think it's going to do like his. Whoa!
And that ball not going to stick as it makes its way back and off the front edge of the green.
Now, how that ran like that is beyond me.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, maybe a sign of things to come. A long one for birdie at the first. And he will very quickly move to 1 under par.
Nope, that's going to be a bogey. Coming
Got
up.
it there, but not quite on target.
I should have known. When I messed up that shot, I should have known.
Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1. He'll drop back to 1 over par.
Still off the lead
Strong
by
par
6.
5 to
7.
start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor. And that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
I've got to wake up, and I've got to wake up. Well, now, I didn't do too bad on this one in my practice round yesterday. I got it to the back end of the green like he did. I'm going to club down 1 club. That's all I'm going to do. Let me go back and look at something right quick. Okay, so wait a minute. Go down. All right, so it's the downward slope right there. I want to get it to that downward slope. But I'm not going to go full swing on this, but we're going to try this. Let's go. Stop. Sit.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
Dang! Tooth ball. For that spinner shot here. Come on
15
now.
feet away.
Got to wake yourself up. Come on now.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips.
I don't know what's mine. I was putting good yesterday.
What's
wrong now? There's Cantley for birdie. We're gonna do it. 2 bogeys, 2 holes. That's not good.
Oh no! I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second, and that's going to move him back to 2 over par.
This is not a way I envisioned starting, but I didn't envision to start this way, but, you know, hey, these golf courses in Florida I've never really done real good at in the first place. I mean, the golf course we're playing next week, the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill. At our Q school, if you go back and remember what we did at Q school, I finished 1 under. I finished 2 over par my first round, and I made the cut in the second round by shooting 3 under par, which would got me to 1 under par. Then I ended up hitting the eagle in the 4th round on the 1 hole on the back 9, and that's where I sealed the deal and won the Q school final at. So, my putting has been an issue to start with, and hitting the green like I need to has been an issue to start with. So let's see what we do here. This is the one yesterday.
Here as he sets for a second.
This is the one yesterday I hit short of the green. I had to hit it. It rolled back down.
Is looking really good.
But I may decide to hit a club up.
That 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's looking at 116 yards to the front. 135 to the hole. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Okay, well, there we go. So
imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Oh.
8 feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely done.
I don't think I should have. I think what I should have done.
This from 7 feet.
I think what I should have done was I should have just played it regularly.
Nicely done. It is a par.
Got a par on that. I should have just played it the regular way. I think I would have been a lot better if I'd have played it just the regular. I mean, wait a minute. It wasn't that and I done that on.
The 4, 225 yards, a swamp directly in front of the tee, and a bunker protecting the front of the green. Aim for the heart. Solid tee shot will get you home.
He looks like he's going with 3 wood here. 243 yards. We got the ducks in the pond over there, and you see them splashing water up.
Okay,
that's what I like about this golf
game.
game.
Onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie.
I ain't going with a 3 wood on this. It's going to go back that way, so I'm going to go with, but I'm going to push it to the middle. And we're going to go with a 3 iron. Let's see, 4 iron or 3 iron? I'm thinking about it. Let me think a minute. I'm thinking. Do I go 3 iron or do I club up and go? No, do I go 3 iron or do I club down and go 4 iron? I'm gonna club down and go 4 iron on this. That's a good shot. I like where that's going.
And that's going to wind up in the back portion of the green, so maybe 1 club too many there. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie.
My practice swing, let's see what happens. All right, if I do it just like that, I got it. Oh! 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 Hey! Got that birdie, baby! 50-foot birdie! Booyah! Let's go up and down, side to side, shake them and bake them, baby. Let's go.
At birdie.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll
I should have recorded that.
Feet.
I did. Normally, a lot of times I like to do, if you go back and watch on my YouTube channel, you'll see that video I made of that eagle shot that I hit at Bay Hill.
Down to the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway?
Looks like a very short green, and I'm talking about short. Woo!
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Round 2, we're going to have our tailor-mades in round 2, and if we make the cut, we're bringing the Cobras out for round 3 of this one.
The drive was fine, but just not long enough. So this par 5 out of his reach.
Now a second from well over
now he's in a world of trouble. He's going to have to draw this around the trees, because if he don't, he's going to hit the trees, and it's going to go into the trees, and you're going to have to mess yourself up big time. This is a shot like I had yesterday in my practice round. I had to go around the trees, though. He's going into the trees, but he got it through the trees and on the fairway.
I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
I'm going high draw, but I hit part of that. I clipped part of that tree. But I still got it up for good enough. So I got 90 yards to the hole, almost. That ain't bad. I'll take that.
To where the
I'd
hole
rather
is
take
cut,
that.
Just about 190 yards, Frank.
He got a good one here. He's got a good one looking there.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
This might be close. Ooh.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Now can't lay this for birdie.
I wished I'd have got it where it would have. What would have been funny is if I'd have got it a little bit further over, it would have rolled back and rolled in the hole. Now that would have been fun.
All the pace perfect. It is in for birdie.
Are we looking at back-to-back birdies? Oh,
Nope.
too fast.
Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
I figured if I hit it, see, I went over that little, you see that little line right there? Where the putt was at? I went over that line a little bit further than what I did. See, if I hadn't went over that little old line right there for the power meter speed, I would have probably made that. Oh. What up, Hinder?
Par 4-6
Hey,
here at the Wetlands.
We're going to be on here streaming
yards
Fortnite tonight, so you want to get on and play with us, you can tonight. We're going to be streaming Fortnite on here tonight, like we did last Tuesday night.
Tee it up and flash it across the wetlands.
And next Friday, we're going to be on my YouTube channel next Friday with a Fortnite Battle Pass stream. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, nothing to fault
We're
there.
going
Good
to be
balance,
doing
good follow through,
Hey,
and a good start
the
to
new
this hole.
season of Fortnite launches next Friday on my YouTube channel. Y'all don't want to miss it. One of my commenters that just come on here, Hinder, will be joining us later tonight, hopefully on Fortnite. Him and my other good friend, the one that you saw earlier, John. All right, get it. Ain't too bad. Not bad. You know, my two videos I did on this last week, they got a total of 54 views total because we had 50 views on the first round.
135 yards left to the flag and the pin on the front portion.
This is the one I'm talking about. I figured this was the one.
A little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
And the second shot from 110 yards.
This is the one I did yesterday. I clubbed up on it. I didn't club up on it. I clubbed down on it and it run off the green.
If I don't get bored.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with the flag in it,
spinner on this.
where you meant to go.
Yeah.
Not like sailing over yonder.
A good 20-footer here. Nope.
Gonna be bogey in this one. They go to. If I'd have played it, I should have played it smart. I should have stayed with the club I had out instead of clubbing up. But
okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
that's a couple of mistakes that I've made, but it's my fault. I made those mistakes, so got to blame yourself and move on.
Okay,
now we're back to 2 over par.
Here at number 6. He is very quickly down to 2 over par.
I've bogeyed one par 5, and I've
Frank, now we get a crack.
Hard one par 5.
Short videos today on my Instagram.
He's certainly reachable,
From your streams that you
especially
did.
with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. Good tee shot, you can get home, and those bunkers, if anything, are nicely placed
This
on
is
that
the one
left
I
side
think
of the green,
yesterday.
actually to protect the shot.
I think
that goes
last
too
night my
far or
practice
too
round.
left.
This is the one I got on in 2-1. I can't remember, but I think it was. It was either
round's
this
been
one or the
a
ninth
clinic
hole
so
one.
far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
I got to wake up. Just point blank, pure and simple. I got to wake up. Next Tuesday, we will be in Orlando at Bay Hill Club and Lodge for one of the signature events on the PGA Tour,
shot, but it is a
the
long
Arnold
way
Palmer
to this par 5.
Invitational. And then after that,
Going to take a big poke
after
to
the
get
Arnold
there, but a
Palmer
chance with his
Invitational, we go
second the par
to
5.
Ponte Vedra Beach for the 5th unofficial major, the Players' Championship.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
There's your hole location. So we're going, so the green is sloping left. So I'm just going to take the regular approach out. I'm going to go 3-iron. I'm going to try to run this sucker on this green. Let's see here. I think I can do it. I think we got it. I think we got it close. I think we... Yes, sir! We played it just right. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt for an eagle.
That's in there. That's in there. Yo!
So much for being a
Booyah!
tough 2-putt.
Eagle!
He calmly rolls
Eagle!
that one in for eagle. Well done.
I don't know how the
Coming
eagle
off
does,
the
but
eagle, this for birdie.
booyah. So he's back to even par on the eagle. That's not bad. That's the same hole I
Yes, runs that one right
I done
in.
that same
Hits a
exact
birdie here at
thing
the
last
7th.
night. That's the same exact shot I hit last night in my practice round
Hole
before
here
I
at the
went to bed.
Wetlands, Par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book, because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat. And, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
So it's 226 yards to the back of the green. It's 192 yards to. I'm looking at the caddy book right here. So let's take out the whole entire. Let's look at the
MK1 Scorpion versus Arkham Deathstroke edit video.
All right, thank you. So I'm looking at it from the tee box, and we're looking at it from the tee box. So see, so it's 183 to the front end of that, where you get to the front end of the green. If you get over that bunker, that's what they're saying. It makes it look shorter, but it's 226 to the end of the green and 192 in the front part of that green. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna play it left. We're gonna come left, and we're gonna draw this in here. Try to. With the 6-iron. We're going to try to draw it in with a 6-iron. Let's see what happens. We may have messed up, but let's find out. No? We got it just fine.
That's going to
just
end
fine.
up right in the middle of the green.
That's what you want to do a lot of times on a par 3. You want to, if it's a good part, if it's a good par 3 that you can get to, you want to try to get it in the middle of the green. That's what we did.
Okay, that's safe, but he'll be putting from the
He's
other
got
side
a
of the green.
33-footer. I've got
Be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie.
No, missed.
Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Now this for another birdie.
It seems like
Yeah,
something
Rich,
like
this is
a
one
couple holes
definitely to
I'm
take a
on,
run at.
couple
Not
holes
much
I'm
movement
off.
or slope to
You know,
speak
back
of
and
at
forth.
all.
Can't lay. He nailed it.
Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at even par.
I think I birdied this one yesterday, last night. I think I did.
Ninth hole.
Can't remember.
It's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Well, if you're a long hitter, then there's a chance you can reach this par 5 and 2, Rich. But really the best way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers, there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that 3rd shot to a green that's very receptive. So really, birdie can be made the hard way, wedge and a putt.
Well, Hinder, if you can't make it on Fortnite tonight for our stream, we understand perfectly. We understand perfectly. But we got to have you on there next Friday, though, with the season premiere stream. Oh, Lord. Stay in that fairway.
Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be.
Like I said, next Friday, we're streaming the new season of Fortnite on my channel. There's Cantlay's second shot. Patrick Cantlay he's trying to pull one of my stunts. He's trying to run it up on the green.
Sure
you know good and well you ain't as lucky as I am to do that. You know that.
But still in the ball game for
Come on, Patrick. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing he done, but I'm gonna go. Let's see. I can't go too far over with this tee shot, because I'll be in that bunker. So. And I think I hit it toward the bunker anyway. No, I didn't either.
Has to be
look at this.
That second shot here.
Me and Patrick right side by side.
Everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward 3rd shot.
That's a pretty one now. Now that's the best pitch. That is the best pitch shot I've hit all day. This ain't Happy Gilmore. We're not going to say
2 good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
It was. Very beautiful. Okay, so now to finish under par. No, missed. I turned it. That gum.
Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Chance now for another birdie.
This is pure bull crap, him.
Yes. Well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. Oh, no.
Can we not putt or something? What is wrong with this?
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet.
All right, I had some good success on the back 9 last night. Let's turn that into something special, guys. Come on.
Right there, just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. That one safely on the putting surface.
Thought it was going to be a little bit closer than that.
12-footer here.
Up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby.
Perfect
There you go.
It's a birdie at number 10. Here's Cantlay.
See what I'm talking about?
For birdie.
Well, after Patrick Cantlay, while he's shooting this shot, I'm going to show y'all something. Check this out. Because he'll still show it while he's doing it, while I'm pausing it. But look at this.
Rolls it right
what I'm talking about. Watch it. Look at my scorecard. See him? It's like I have two good holes, then I have a bad hole, then I have two good holes, but then a bad hole. See there? So well, you know what's talking about?
443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
If the wind speed is down to 1 to 2 mile-an-hour winds in the next round, this tournament is mine, boys.
Another fine.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna go absolute ballistic. If it's 1 to 2 mile-an-hour winds, I'm gonna tear this course a new butthole, and that's just all I gotta say about it. I decided to draw that out a little bit. Ain't bad.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway.
Okay.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
That's the one I'm talking about, I think.
Here we go. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. From the fairway nota, this is second.
148 yards left to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
In the red figures, as they say. I don't think he got enough of that. I should have stayed where I was at.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
So a 70-footer coming up. To get it close would be the idea, but to make it that much better, whoa!
Oh, slow down. Oh, that's not what you're hoping for in a birdie putt. That'll go all the way off the green. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Determining on what the thing is, we should see where the cut line will be at after this one, or bogey. So we're back to one over par here with this one. There, I done it again. I pushed it again.
The frustration
Why am I pushing these hits?
Crazy. That's in for a double bogey 6. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
I got to do some serious work. I may have to go back to that other putter. When I had my gold ping putter, I didn't putt this bad.
Here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is.
So I'm going to put my gold ping putter back in after this round.
Par 5 12 here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside.
You have 4 par. This is the first golf course I've ever seen with 6 par 5s on it. You got 4 par 5s on the front 9 and 2 on the back 9.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That will do just fine. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Yep. Cantlay hits it on a good one, on a good roll, and it's going to roll back.
That's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
So this, my goodness, nearly 70 feet for eagle.
Got it. He got that. Oh, man. Looked like he went right past it and then right over.
Another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Cantlay with another birdie.
He's perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie.
That's right.
Okay.
Up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby.
Here at number 12. Here we go at the par 4 13, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you
3,100 channel views. I want to thank y'all very much. We have 3,100 channel views on this channel thus far. That's impressive. Thank y'all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Needing to get more subscribers where we can get monetized. Let's get
that
this.
One flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
It ain't going nowhere.
That one going to flirt with the left edge, but it looks like it's going to stay in the short grass.
Whoa, what a shot.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
No, you sure would.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
How in the world?
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13.
Well, Patrick Cantlay's running away with it right now, ain't he?
Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14th. Bunkers short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape. Oh, this could be good. Oh, that's a good-looking shot just left of the flagstick, and he'll have that left for his birdie. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. This for birdie now at 14.
And these are the putts he hasn't been able to do much with all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement to it, and he could surely use it.
Oh, come on. I missed it again. I'm retiring that ping putter. I promise you. After this, I'm retiring that ping putter. I'm bringing the gold ping putter back. I played better with it when I had it in my possession, that gold ping putter. I was darn sure tearing up golf courses. I was hitting good putts.
No issues there. Really good putts. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he
Got to
is.
get an eagle or birdie here to get back. I want to have a chance at this.
Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, it's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
Playing this one out to the left, trying to fade it back in. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
That's right.
I wouldn't say he's dominated the par 5 to this point. Still a lot of work left here.
The beauty of this game is you get to choose your own strategy. It's a 3-shot hole. There's a lot of different ways to try and reach this par 5 in 3 shots. Still, this 3rd shot is going to have to be hit on the button.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. And he's set up for his 3rd shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Use the flop shot, got it to within 5.5 foot.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
And Patrick Cantley has hit 11 birdies today, looking for number 12. Oh, didn't get it.
The pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down.
Boom, up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby. Got your birdie back. And he'll stay right where he is. Not exactly, I moved up.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at level par.
Well, I tell you something, I shot 9 under par in my practice round, and here I am setting even par. Ain't that something?
55-yard par 4 16. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. That will be perfect into the left side of the fairway.
I've got my toes up. People who's down tonight. Did he get it? He got a little on it. He didn't get as far as mine.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Good chance at one.
Oh, just a beautiful performance. And this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face. It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And an ideal look here, just moving slightly to the left.
Oh,
up and down, side to side, shake and bake, baby. There you go.
That's a birdie here at 16.
Finally in red figures.
Drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
Finally in red figures.
Ah, that a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16.
11 shots back.
17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
There's still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
I should have went full blast. I didn't want to go full blast on that shot. I figured if I went full blast, I would have went off the back of the green. Well, I could have rolled to the bunker too, but...
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Fairly long 25-foot putt here.
Got
barely
it there,
missed.
But not
barely missed.
Cantlay now for birdie.
Boy, he's hitting birdies all day long today, boy. Woo.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Finishing our day at the Wetlands in Florida with the shortest par 4 of the course, the 377-yard 18. Water down the left shouldn't be a factor. Driver and a short iron, and a birdie is very much in the cards. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
A little long as we can see and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Well, it's 74 yards here as he's set for his second.
That's on. No, it's off.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
gone,
goodbye. I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Not what we was expecting to do, but you know, we take what a golf course gives you a little bit. So we have to make this, has to be it right here. We have to make this. The cut line is 3 under par. We've got to get under that, in that cut line, if we want to have a shot to win this thing. Average on everything. And even the first cut firmness is soft and short, soft and short. So what time are we teeing off? We're teeing off at 8:36 in the morning, which is not too bad. We're tied in 123rd position. We've got to come out of this. One way or another, we're going to come out of this. How we're going to come out of it, I don't know. But we'll be back for round 2 later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The Wetlands, the Florida Classic. Can we make the cut? We'll find out. Bye-bye, everybody.